Well, I'm out here once again at the Muskegon Outing, the 2015 outing. And I'm fishing a lake that I fished with John Bales on the last day in 2014. So far I've caught about 4 bass between 13 and 16 inches. They're weed related. As a matter of fact, they're related to the outside edge of the weeds. The weeds here go to about 12 feet, scattered to 13 every once in a while. But the main body of fish so far seems to be between 9 and 10 feet. So I got a couple of markers out. I'm going to work this area over again and let's see what we can catch. When I fished with John last year, he used his trolling motor to move us around. But I'm basically letting the wind push me. It's out of the north and it's not too strong, maybe about 5 miles an hour. And I'm just kind of drifting along the weed edge. If I need to adjust, go a little bit shallower or a little bit deeper, I just fire up the big motor. The water temperature is 72 degrees. The air temperature is not quite 70 yet. We had a pretty cool night. And the wind is out of the north. We have some haze building, so it seems like a pretty nice day. Let's see if the fish cooperate. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there he was. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, boy. He whacked that thing. Oh. Well, we have a change here this year. The weeds aren't up. Got off. Oh, jeez. Lost another one. Unbelievable. Got it. Got that one. There's a bass. Much better. Much better. There we go. That's better. Stuck that one. Hello? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah. I got 5 fish. Lost a couple. Yeah. I'm working that area that we worked. What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm out there and I'm on the video too. Yeah, Bales. Yeah, this is for you. It's okay. I'll put him on the fish. Well, that was John Bales. He's always looking for some help. You know, I try my best to help the guy, but I don't know. It's real iffy with him. So I guess I'll get out there with him a little bit later. But I hope he doesn't screw up my fishing. It's a northern. Yeah, it's a northern. Oh, it's a nice northern too. Oh yeah. Yeah, jigged him up. Nice one. Hello. Hey, John. All right. Well, you'll get here when you get here. It's no big deal. You know. I got a northern over by the spot. You know, the big bay. I just got that. Yeah, 31 inches. So, yeah. So I got some action going on here, but. Well, that was Mr. Bales on the phone. It seems he's had some issues with the traffic, or so he says. I think basically he's just trying to avoid fishing with me because he knows I'll put a hurting on him. So you can run, Bales. You can run, but you can't hide. Well, that's it for today. We're going to call it quits. It hasn't been great, but we caught a number of bass, missed some, got a nice northern pike. And all of this was based on what I did with John last year at the Muskegon Outing. I'm pitching basically a jig and a pig onto the edge of the weeds. If this were earlier in the season, I would be pitching the inside edge. After the spawn, in the middle of the weeds, and post-spawn, the edge of the weeds. So even though I didn't catch a lot of fish, it was fun. It was fun. So let's go out and get them tomorrow. Now, where did you throw that marker, John?
That's right on the end finger. There's two little fingers that stick out here. There's a 14-foot hole with two fingers sticking out, and they're side by side. You make your pass, it comes up on one finger, goes down, comes up on the other finger. They're usually on one of those two fingers.
You know what I like to say, John?
Let's go get them, buddy.
Let's go get them. So, John, we made a couple of passes. Nothing was going on. What's the matter? What's happening? What are we going to do?
Well, I got a marker on the very best spot, and made a couple passes. Usually, if they're not here, you put the anchor down and fan cast.
Fan cast.
Check the slower speeds.
How often is it that you make a pass and you don't catch a fish?
It's a good spot. Not too often.
Not too often. Do you think it could be shell? You think we got a problem with shell again?
I don't know. He did pretty good yesterday. Usually our luck's not too good when we got him in the boat, but you know, it is what it is. Well, the 15, 16 inches felt good.
So I think that's your fifth one on about 7 casts, maybe.
There's a tournament out here today. I don't think I quite have it won yet, but.
Well, it's your fifth fish, and I think in less than probably 15 minutes, if that, on this spot. That's
well,
the
you
key.
know what? That's the way it's supposed to be done, but you need a little cooperation from the fish.
The situation here, you're not fishing blindly out here.
Correct. Can't really bring them in till they're ready. I don't think that's keeper.
The sixth one. In about 8 or 9 casts now.
There we go with the help of John Bales. Nice little fish. Thank you again, John. Really appreciate you putting me on the fish.
Good company. When we get done catching these, when we get done playing with these and we finally get tired of playing with them, most people probably say, well, let's lift the anchor up and move. Well, we haven't checked the top of the hump. A lot of times the walleyes will get up there. Smallmouth will be out here, walleyes will be up on top of the hump. So if we don't turn around and cast that way, we might be missing the boat.
All right. Let's go get them.
I don't know how big he is yet. Watercolor's so good you can't see him till they get to the top. He's nothing special, but he's okay. They're all good. See how skinny he is? That's what you used to catch a lot of in here. They never were real healthy, but something's gotten better. See how thin he is? That's the way they all used to be. You catch the biggest fish, 15, 16 inches, he'd be skinny. They just weren't doing good back then, but they're doing a lot better.
Lower speed now?
Oh,
Much
absolutely.
slower?
Absolutely. Oh well, got to look at him.
Slow speed, John, using that quarter-ounce jig with a trailer on it. Does it matter if that jig is painted? Does that have any?
No.
But that's what I see in all these bass things.
Well, that's all right.
I need the color.
It gives everybody more confidence. Color's a good confidence thing.
What do you say, Jim?
Let's go get some more.
First cast.
Oh, a nice one, Jim. Nice one.
Had to put the camera down for one cast, maybe two.
Let's see that. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome, Jim. Look at that.
Sweet,
Do I
sweet.
get a prize for this?
You certainly do.
What do I get?
You know what?
Little fish award of the day.
You get top billing.
You know what? Buck says, don't let the size of the fish spoil your fun, boys.
That's right. Nice job. Nice job.
Well, Jim Shell's supposed to be filming. He picks up a rod and throws it out and catches a smallmouth. I just see him as a selfish, greedy bastard.
That's right. John, who's the show about? Is it about Jim Shell?
It's not about Jim Shell.
No,
it's
it's
about
not.
structure fishing. It's about Buck Perry. I don't know how we can get anything on
Oh,
video
okay.
when the guy's got a rod in his hand catching fish. I'm
Yeah.
sick of it.
I'm sick of it too. What should we do? What should we do about it?
Well, you find a place on the shore to get him out.
We'll just drop him off.
Get him out.
We'll just drop him off. Yeah.
I don't care if he makes it back or not.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll go to that. See those bass boats over there? Maybe we'll put him in one of those bass boats.
I don't know,
See
Jim.
how much he catches
Jim,
then.
I really don't know if there's anything we can do to help the situation out.
No.
I think we're pitiful.
Pitiful, 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 pitiful Jim Shell.
Now ask me if I care.
Jim, do you care?
Here's
Do
how
you care,
do it.
Jim?
Here's how you do it. See this? This
that's
is how much I care.
Yeah, that's a big hole, John. That's a big hole.
This is how much I care.
Oh. Slap
right.
down. That was a slap down.
Barely crawling that thing.
Jim, I thought you were done.
Well,
Didn't
got
we
enough-
say-
I got enough film for 2 shows. So,
Yeah, but this is about us catching the fish. You just took a fish away from us.
no, these are the ones you missed. These are the small ones you missed. I'm just cleaning up the leftovers. I'm just picking up the leftovers.
What'd you get
Hey,
that one on,
Put
by the
this
way?
on, Jim.
I got it on a
Hey, drop shot that. That's as good as anything you can use right now. for small.
drop shot. John's rigged up drop shot here. It might rip off pretty easy.
John, what do you got going?
Well, I hit one the length of my cast out there after not hooking a fish for 20 casts. I finally made a little bit longer cast. He's not as big as I thought he was. And hit one where I hadn't been reaching before. Do that just a little farther. Come on, buddy.
So they're still going, but
They're getting smaller and less and less and less. But you know what? Terry O'Malley says don't ever leave the fish, so we're going to beat them until they absolutely quit. Thanks, buddy.
so what do you say, John? Let's
Go
go.
get some more. Another one, buddy. Again, not quite as big. Thought he was bigger.
Is he out of the same place?
Yep, exact same spot. Easy, boy.
It's still a little slow speed control.
Yep, just barely dragging it. Nice little 16-incher, maybe. That's a green one. Look at that pretty rascal. Beautiful. Smallmouth are great. Nice little green fish.
Nice.
Thanks, Buck.
I got one, John.
All right, buddy.
I got one.
What are you doing?
I'm bringing them in. That's what I'm doing. Oh, feels pretty good.
Oh, Jimmy. Let me see your face on that one. What happened on that, Jim?
I lost him, John. I lost him.
What do you got to say for yourself?
I got nothing to say. I don't know how it
How did that
happened.
fish hit?
That fish just barely touched the lure. He didn't whack it, just barely touched it. And,
What do you contribute to the loss?
Well, a lot
Whack.
of times when those fish, I'm looking for a fish that goes like that. And this fish just went, but I'm looking
How'd he
for
go? No, that's how you wanted him to go. But how
That's
did he
I
really
wanted-
go? Okay, so that's the problem?
That's the problem,
All right.
in a nutshell.
Okay. I hope things get better for you, Jim.
So do I. So do I.
Okay, you gonna go get another one?
I'm going to go get him right now.
All right, man.
Let's go get him.
Looks like a good one,
Oh, yeah. He took, oh,
Uh-oh, what do you got?
Ah,
He got
shoot.
you in a snag, didn't he?
yeah, he's off. Son of a gun. He went like this.
How'd he go? How'd he go?
Back at you.
That swing and miss gets them snagged.
So when they're not very active, they're just kind of
Taking a swing at it.
not committing.
You got your depth and speed close, but it ain't right on.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger than what anything duplex has caught today.
That was mean. John, that was mean.
Well,
That was mean. You know what? Debbie's going to hear about this.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm telling Debbie.
That is a nice one,
It's
John.
a nice one.
So with this watercolor, you can't see how big they are until they get right there. Nice one, John. Hold that guy up. It's a long one.
Long, narrow. Little skinny. Kind of like old times.
What'd you get that one on, John?
Got him on a jig. He's a little thin, but you know what? They're all good.
That was a good one. I was on a snag. I popped it off the snag twice. Fish hit it. Feels like a good fish, too. Feels like, oh, yeah. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. And he's in the boat. Oh, right.
How'd that fish hit?
He just took advantage of the jig coming off the break. So get a snag, get a fish. That's what it's about. Another one, 1/4 ounce jig. Just a very nice fish. Just picking it up. Just picking it up. No big. Not making a big deal out of it. But just kind of picking it up. I'm gonna toss this one. Or should I? Should I?
I think we already got enough in there.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna toss this one in so that we can go get some more. Doubles. Does it get any better than this, John?
No.
Does it get any, man? And John, I can't even thank you enough. I really can't.
Thanks
this is
thanks for the
super.
good company, Jim.
Yeah. Right back at you.
Spoon pluggers share.
Right back at you.
Thank you, Mr.
yeah.
Perry.
Yes. Thank you, Buck.